France's CEO Emmanuel Macron has named for nearer bonds among his nation and Germany. Proverb Europe has the commitment not to let the planet slide in havoc. Mr. Macron is in Berlin for the nation's yearly day of weeping for victims of warfare. In a speaking to Germany's parliament, he told Europe must not be a toy of large powers. Mr. Macron wants a more than integration EU, in a collaborative Eurozone budgeting. Deutsche Chancellor Angela Merkel has pronounced preliminary supporting for several of these ideas, but others are contentious in Berlin. The France lead tell of nationalist forces in NORAM, and forced advanced forces to bring together in an vague planet. Down there are two lot powers, how desire to impede us, how hinder in our social debates, assault our permissive democracies, and are hard to pit us versus every some, he told. Or in the world procedure, that we include to get really severely, our force, our real force, put in oneness. The France CEO recognized how oneness could be terrible, and would indicate nations merger their cash and judgment making, but later requested, is it superior to stay blocked at a stopping? The France and Deutsche leaders met for negotiations following Mr. Macron's speaking, and were set to talk migrating, defense company operation and tax structures for digital companies. France and Germany are anticipated to reveal plans for a bounded collaborative Eurozone budgeting on Monday. Thou done precise in and spectacular speaking how essential the Deutsche Franco-Amity and company operation is, and which part it acting in the Europe background, Mrs. Merkel said. Mr. Macron, thou told we are at a intersection, and thee is precisely which I accept. Such of us unborn following the war are accountable for the training session how we scientific. She intends to be out her period as Chancellor, that ends in 2021, but several commentators trust she may be driven downward up how by to fight during her side or the more extensive by the government coalition she leads.